Oh, hey, the intro music's done. All right, sweet. Now let me do my thing. So good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Delete, where your host, me, goes through his entire Facebook uh, page, calendar day by calendar day, and I delete everything. One thing I learned about being on Facebook for 13 years is it's all a big nothing. So I guess since no one's watching yet, I can give a tour of my desktop here. Here on monitor number one, you see my browser right here. My browser. It's shaking because it's scared. Um, and there's my background. I think that's the Matterhorn from the Alps. And over on the right is a whole bunch of icons all over the place. So a hot mess, dude. Like once a week, I gotta purge through this and delete all this, dude. Because I like randomly drop stuff on here. Some of the stuff is like important and necessary, and some of this stuff, other stuff is not necessary at all. Let's see, I don't even know where that came from. They're supposed to. It's a little love note to send to the old lady once I remember how to do it. Here's some more pictures of me since this show is all about me. Here's me having an energy drink in the middle of a destroyed warehouse. That's fun. That's like a great promo pic of me, actually. Um, I just got to find a place to put it. Maybe LinkedIn needs an update today. And here's another picture of me speaking in front of an audience after I won an award for the for a movie that I had my first nude scene in. Okay, my only nude scene, but you got to start somewhere, right? Like you could see butt and butt crack. It was quite a day. Luckily, it was not cold out, so that was fun. I brought my own C stand that day. There's another picture of me younger in Philadelphia. I basically look about the same, except a little more tired all the time, I think, and better frames on my glasses, more tattoos. um, here is here's my daughter. Isn't she lovely? She's great. Just look at her. She's all like, "What?" Like that's what she was as a baby. She's always just like looking at you like you're an idiot. All the white stuff in the background is called snow from my Georgia friends. You might have seen it, heard of it. It's such a great picture of her. Uh, anyways, um, uh, oh, and I got to get this made into a poster or something. Like, I got to print this out and hang it up on my wall because this is amazing. Like this uh, Wayland's Utani Corporation advertisement. I like it because it's got that totally 70s retro look to it. Um, anyways, yeah, I guess I should go on with the show because that's what we're here for. We're not here to go through my desktop. So let me whip this thing out. Hello? Hello? Windows? Open? Window open? Window? Oh, there it is. Okay, yay. Okay, cool. So, what's that? What? Oh my god, I'm like hitting wrong buttons here. I did not. I came to class today without a pencil. I know, right? Terrible. Okay. Do that magnification thing. There you go. Because if I don't make it bigger, no one can see anything. Oh, that's weird. So I updated my website today. It says production designer at Bad Seed FX. Now I know I capitalized the word production designer because it is a title, but for some reason Facebook is not capitalizing it for me. Weird. Oh, look at that. My live broadcast is live broadcasting right here. Would you like to sit and watch me watch it as we watch it together? No, no, probably not. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Uh, drink my coffee drink here. It's a good thing I'm cute. All right, on this day 12 years ago, I am doing the extended shift thing at the shop tonight. Yeah, I was doing something, cleaning or organizing or something like that. In my time as a firearms dealer, one of the most notable aspects of my job was my my boss, Rob, was a kind of like a mad genius or like mad scientist or something, where he was like he completely knew more about guns than anyone else I've met in my life, and even to this day have met. But also at the same time, he was completely scatterbrained. So I would spend half my day just following him around and picking things up because he would do stuff like he'd be talking to someone and he'd pull something out and kind of work on it and then put it down and then just kind of wander off. And I'm like, oh, great. Let me go get that $5,000 custom 1911 off of the counter in front of this random stranger. And I would just kind of walk around and I would just pick up after him, put things back where they belong, put his tools away. It was, yeah, I learned a lot doing it, so I didn't mind it at all. But it was like, I always find myself in a position where if I got to work super close with the owner or operator of a business or whatnot, then I'm like, I literally become their right hand. Or maybe their left hand because I'm left-handed and they're right-handed, and what they do with their right hand is their own business. I'm still trying to get comfortable here. Sorry. Okay, on this day 12 years ago, racing off to a good buddy's house with pizza in one hand and a 12 in the other. Time for some FPSing. No likes, comments, or shares. Odd. FPSing means first person shooting. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Well, guess what? Guess what? Now you learned something today. Nothing weird happened last night. This refers to yesterday's video, which I went into great length about the exciting adventures of the bar and my ex's bar and my bar and all that stuff. But hey, guess what? I spent almost an hour talking into a dead microphone, so that story's gone forever, as it should be. On this day 11 years ago, the stress levels here are killing me. It's not even my stress. Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, me too. Isn't that great? Go on to Facebook and you say how miserable you are about something, and then someone else always has to jump in and compare notes. 10 years ago, Catherine Esther's in Surviving? Nah, I'm probably dead. I don't know. Maybe. Speaking of surviving stress, is there no way to leave a match or get out of a lobby while you're in the end of round phase in Battlefield 3? Why is that? Why do I need to wait until the map starts loading before I can leave? Per the lack of responses, that tells me no one knew what I was talking about. So that's gone. 9 years ago, I was just emailed a skills assessment from a call center. Fingers crossed, good luck. Oh yeah, Chris Rush sent me some t-shirts that day. It was pretty cool. I love those t-shirts. Um, the skill assessments test was on Excel, which I know nothing about. I took the skills assessment anyway. Then I went in for the interview, and the interview was aced, but the test failed. They sent me an email afterwards saying that they were going to turn down my application, but they said I was highly valued and very important or something, 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 but they didn't bother to include my name in the form letter. So this Starhawk beta is good shooting. What is Starhawk? Uh-oh. Time to play the theme music while I go looking. I kind of remember this game. Yeah, some beta for the PS3. I think it was like a shooting and building game. It was like predecessor to Fortnite. Official launch trailer. Launched in 2012. Please, copyright robots, do not strike me down for posting this. I think Santa Monica is responsible for The Darkness, which was an amazing game. Check it out. Some sort of cool sci-fi western game, man. This looks great. Where'd those jetpacks come from? They just kind of pop out of them. Look at that. See, look at that. Isn't that great? Like never before. And hover bikes, dude. Hover bikes are always a win with me. I don't care who you are. So yeah, this game looks like it was a huge blast, right? A lot of fun. Uh, I think it has been. This game has been lost to the annals of time. That's a bummer. The annals of time. Did I pronounce that right? I don't know about you, but I feel like I did. All right. So thank you, Starhawk Beta. What is this? Oh, this is a poster from one of my favorite artists. His name is God Machine. Dude, he makes some amazing work. All right, I'm going to have to look up that later. You people mind your business. Go look at my thing. Still tell me, like, no one's. Are you watching? No, it's cool. No one's watching. I was just wondering because it's like usually there's one in the corner, but yeah. Busy day today. Doctor's appointment for my daughter, followed by family day out as we go grocery shopping, and later tonight, a few friends are coming over for a Quentin Tarantino marathon. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. How would you feel about karaoke? Oh, I don't know. My daughter gets out of control when she goes out drinking. Huh? My chat? No, I am not monitoring my chat like I should. Oh, look. Yay, Tarantino. So, okay. I was thinking about this earlier because the subject came up yesterday. We are talking about Quentin Tarantino, and over the years, we have all come to realize that yes, the man indeed has a foot fetish. I don't care, like he ain't hiding it no more. He's so rich and famous now. He can let his freak flag fly. So here's my question I thought of this morning actually. Like, so we now know he is a freak, and we now know he has this weird foot fetishy thing. So now that we are aware of this, if you were Salma Hayek and you did the scene in From Dusk Till Dawn where you poured wine down your leg and Quentin Tarantino drank it off your foot, would you like now be okay with it? Now that you know what he is really into? Like at first it would have been like I felt like this strong urge to do a Salma Hayek impression, and I absolutely will not. But it was like, Mr. Tarantino, you want me to pour the wine down my leg and have you to drink it off my foot? Yeah, yeah, that'd be great. Do that, do that. That'd be great. It'll look good. It's for the movie. It's part of the character. It's in the script. And then it's like, okay, I'm making a lot of money and I look great. I'll do this blip 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 like that stuff. And he's all like, oh yeah, great action. And it's like, so back then everyone's like, all right, this is for the film. This is the character. This is part of the script. And it's like, 15, 20 years later, we're like, oh no, he just wanted to suck the toes of one of the most beautiful women in the history of Hollywood. And it's like, is it too late to slap him? I don't know. That's something for Twitter. So Twitterverse, please argue over that. If someone could like tag the two of them and have a foot to mouth reunion. I don't hoof and mouth disease. So now all I'm thinking, I've ruined that scene for me for the rest of my life now because that whole fucking thing played out in my head. Anyways, on this day 8 years ago, Last Exit to Nowhere released a shirt I really dig. If you are a movie fan like I am, you are familiar with that imagery. If you are not familiar with this imagery, wins. So I do a lot of promoting and supporting of companies, both friends' companies and companies I just really dig. I wish more people would do that, and then I think we'd be all right. So it's not old. Okay. Ooh. On this day 8 years ago, wins the Peace Prize in 2009. The 2011 and 20 Peace Prize nominee Bradley Manning in jail. So, yeah, I don't think it's all wine and roses on the Democratic side, too. And also, by the way, you get a Peace Prize just for getting a 25-plus kill streak with drones. It's fine. I used to juggle. Yeah. When I had 3 balls in the air, you could actually see 5 of them juggled. I'm sorry, it's a total lie. Fire breathing, yes. Juggling, no. I cannot juggle or whistle. I'm just a juggle, though. Okay, on this day 8 years ago, ever have one of those nights where you have so much going on in front of you that you think the wisest course of action would be to cut off your own face, turn it inside out, and then use it as one of those U-shaped rugs you find in front of your grandmother's toilet bowl? Yeah, me neither. Why would you think that? What? And then my youngest sister is commenting, and she's all like, "Yeah, I felt that way. Maybe it's a family thing." Like, no, you just. So 8 years ago, hey, I just took this picture, and it is Kate and 2 of our friends across the street about to go into a bar. I stayed home with the baby. They went out to drink, but I just wanted to like show them how crazy fast technology was. I like texted her and said, "Hey, look up at the window and wave." And she looked up at the window and waved. And by the time they got their first drinks, that picture of them was online for their perusal while they were sitting at the bar on their phones. Yeah, there was some sort of karaoke. I don't think we actually did the karaoke. We just went to the karaoke. Cory Booker, 7 years ago today. To be nobody but yourself in a world which is doing its best night and day to make you everybody else means to fight the hardest battle which any human being can fight and never stop fighting. So there you go. That's exciting. Here I am quoting Cory Booker as he quotes E.E. Cummings, who probably quoted someone else. I don't know. Is someone cooking toast, or am I having a stroke? Oh, okay. Okay, that's what it is. I'm not surprised. It's a combination of the fresh oranges and the banana bread candle, and I'm all like, here we go. I'm going out. Here's where it ends. I just get a stroke out and die while broadcasting a dumb Facebook daily post. Please, God, don't let me die during a podcast. Man, that might be worse than dying with your uniform on. Oh, 7 years ago today. Why is it I get the best creative ideas when it's past my bedtime and I'm already in bed? Yeah. Okay. Where is it difficult to cook? Take a notebook to bed. I type that status on my tablet. It's the circus. That's when it starts. Yeah, so it's like the midnight carnival. You know, you lay down in bed late at night, and all of a sudden there is like the carnival starts playing in the back of your head, and you start thinking about, like the final awesome funny answer to an argument you had 18 years ago. Shit like that comes up. Or you suddenly realize, oh my God, I got to start doing sit-ups every day. And it's like, yeah, but why do I want to start a workout routine at 3 in the morning? Yeah, no surprise here. Dominique Hodges. Look at that. All in my butt. Right there. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go comment on this. Wait. There you go. I'm just going to see that when he logs in. He's going to be like, what is this? Oh, look, I got to scroll all the way down because that's how Facebook functions. Okay, delete post. All right, here's something I started back in 2014. Don't know how to fight the deluge of noise in your Facebook feed? We need to work together. Spread the word, ignore the irony. Think before you link, fight the noise, and share responsibly. Share Responsibly is a Facebook page I created to help fight the misinformation that happens on Facebook on a regular basis. It's called Better Sharing. It's a community. Basically, it's kind of like slaying hoaxes and making sure you're doing due diligence. And um, so, yeah, this has been going on since 2014. I've been kind of posting on a regular basis about stuff or whatnot. Does Billy the Burlap Bag Boy need your help? So
I don't know where the button is to see how many likes and follows it has, but
if my years on Facebook tell me anything, that something like this, where it's asking for due diligence and personal accountability, it's not going to be popular. So there's probably like five fucking people like this page. I don't even know where would you go to look at? Now my page is all zoomed in like 200%. I'm lost. So, anyways, yeah, do me a favor and join that community and share it and look at it and check it out. Maybe we can help do things, make Facebook a better place. I mean, because they give fuck all about editorial control. Maybe we need to do it. Anyways, great story. 7 years ago, what is with Facebook and dying at 95% every time I try to upload a goddamn image? I don't have time to retry this. I probably retried it like 18 more times before I gave up that day. Do me a solid and share this link. Hashtag squelch the internet. Squelch means to turn down the noise of. If you were a ham radio operator or CB operator, you would turn your squelch knob and it would change the amount of static that would come in. Let's see. How many people? Okay, squelch the internet. Let's see how many people used that tag on Facebook. I am the only one. The irony there is awesome. Okay, anyways, one person liked it. Thank you, Kelly. 7 years ago. Why isn't there an audio Wikipedia for all the miscellaneous but famous sounds and melodies that allowed you to search by humming, tapping, attempting to recreate the sound song with some built-in tool, posting an audio clip, or even attempting to describe it with a large standard musical library? I do not think there is anything like that. However, there is an app called Shazam. Yeah, Shazam and SoundHound. So there is a thing. Okay, cool. Cool story. 6 years ago today, work hard, play hard, and if you're lucky, find a way to do both at once. Here is a picture of me as the second unit director for a zombie movie that I first signed up for when I got into the movie scene after moving down here in Atlanta after spending decades in the stage scene. You can tell I'm directing because A, I'm holding a camera, and B, I'm wearing a scarf. Look at that camera, by the way. That was the camera, one of three of the same make and model, being used for a film we were shooting that was supposedly going to have a 900 screen run with AMC and Regal. And if I knew back then what I knew now, the moment they opened that camera, I would have left, because you cannot use a Sony HD Handycam to film a movie that is supposed to be broadcast on a giant cinema projector. It is just, you end up, barring technical issues, I guess if you use like 5,000 watts of lights in a small living room, you could probably make it look real good. But no matter how you upscale or resize in post production, like, you are still going to have pixels the size of cinder blocks. I know this because I saw it. We're literally, the pixels were big enough to put my head in. It was, let's just say that they downscaled it. It was not a 900 screen theatrical limited release. It was a one screen release for 3 days, and 2 of those days were canceled. Anyways, lesson learned. Where's my delete button? Ugh. And I think I got that picture saved somewhere, so I really don't need to. I can delete this. Might be my new favorite picture of me ever. It's a pretty good picture. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm sure I got it saved somewhere. In the background, you can see like people dressed as zombies running around, but it's a blurry background. because the picture taken of me was better than the camera being used to take a picture of me. Funny. 6 years ago, man, I really want to share the new test group video I saw last night, but we're gonna make it. You gotta wait for it to clear, man. It's good. It really puts the mental back in documentary. I spelled documentary wrong. Did I? I don't know. See, this was before Facebook saved edits. So if I spelled it wrong and then I went in and fixed it and changed it, like you have no way of knowing. There are no public shares. It says share, but there is no public share. Oh, shenanigans. No, not you. Sorry. The old lady's nickname is shenanigans, but there are no shenanigans. Something's going on with Facebook. So every time I delete, it's going to show me again. Sorry, guys. You're just Corinne Barrett. By the way, I love that hat. I wish I still had it. I know where I left it. The person stole it from me. Son of a bitch. So on this day 6 years ago, Harrison Ford crashed his plane in a public park. Do you remember that? I remember that. You know who was waiting for him? That dude right there. He was all about it. I'm going to slam that homeboy down into the carbonite so fast. Aw, this is adorable. 6 years ago today, here's a picture of me down at the shore as a baby. That's me with my mom. So funny story. Like, I still have that look. Like, see here. Like you can